Okay, Happy New Year, Capricorn. If you've been watching with me for a while, you'll know what the zodiac wheel is. It's your 12 houses in your birth chart. They all have a different reason for being. Then we've got 12 months of the year, so we do the zodiac wheel. It covers your houses, the months, and your birth chart, and much more if you watch the sign for each house, if you see what I'm saying. So if you've got Capricorn in your 6th house, then you watch the Capricorn video for whatever the 6th house, which is health, represents. So get your birth chart because it's massively important. The 1st house of Aries, that's self. 2nd house of Taurus, that's your values and self-worth. 3rd house of communication, Gemini. So Aries, Taurus, Gemini. Cancer, 4th house, home and family life. 5th house, Leo, things that go on in the dark. 6th house, health, Virgo. 7th house, partnerships, Libra. 8th house, Scorpio, the reproductive organs and shared resources. 9th house, knowledge and learning, Sagittarius. 10th house, Capricorn, ambition and career. 11th house, your true life purpose. And 12th house, sacrifices. So you seem to be juggling, trying to do everything by yourself, juggling maybe 2 people, 2 situations, more than 1 job, whatever it is, spreading yourself too thin. 2 years of juggling something. So you have to choose which one of those to drop, because you can't keep that up forever. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Oh, Judgment Day's arrived. So it could be a medical emergency. The names Gary and Sandra. Christmas term is important. Number 20 for you is absolutely fantastic. The walls have to come down there. You have to either be vulnerable or destroy something. Don't judge others unless you're being judged yourself. But the phoenix will rise, so you will rise from the muck of the swamp. So, 1st house then, January. Yeah, you're staying in your comfort zone and having a bit of peace in January. So 13 for you is negative though. So reproductive organs and shared resources. So perhaps there's not a lot going on in January for you. So you're resting, reassessing your life, maybe even grieving for some, but you need the rest in January. February, yeah, you're dimming your light, so you're not going out, you're staying in, you're not socialising. Something's niggling at the back of your psyche, and you're not showing showing yourself to your best ability, because you feel like life's not fair. But that's because you're not standing up for yourself. You have to stand up for yourself. There may be issues with the ankles and legs. Like I said, the reproductive organs or resources, because we've got cash there. The name Fred, 17, Aquarius is, they're negative. So Scorpio and Aquarius for you is negative. 17 and 13. Hannah could be also 6 years there. There's no equal reciprocity. Somebody feels that they are not being treated fairly. Yeah, so fire sign's not good for you either. This is a lot of major arcana for the first 3 months. So we've got hard lessons to learn. Power struggles. You are not able or willing to tame the beast, either within you or someone else. There are power struggles, there is cowardice, there is illness and bad temper. I'm thinking it's more likely illness, There's hips and thighs, heart and back. A lot going on here. So 8 and 26, Leo. 14, Sagittarius. So you're going through the mill. You're really going through it these first 3 months. But you don't let it dim your light. You've got to have patience. Some of you, your egos might be getting out of whack, but I think it's illness and a lack of patience. So Tony, Philip, Penny, Ian, David, yeah, there's a lot going on there. Leo, Sagittarius, Aquarius and Scorpio, all negative for you. Study, universities, that sort of thing is not good either. So home and family life then, January, February, March, April. You have decisions to make because you're not standing on your own 2 feet. You're dependent on others. You're stuck somewhere because you have to be, not because you want to be. And it's a really slow process. Somebody may be blackmailing you with health or blackmailing you emotionally, financially, spiritually, mentally or physically. Mercury retrograde, you have a decision to make. You can't be in denial anymore. You can't wait till you show your facts, and you can't protect others anymore. May, yeah, you've still got that decision to make. You're still wanting to make a decision, but Spirit is saying May is better because you're protected. There is someone here that's willing to protect you, either a lawyer, a priest, or a spiritual leader, or a doctor. Someone that's professional, that's clear of mind, that can protect you. The name Michael could be important. And that's the things that are hidden that you don't know about. This decision, a Libra man possibly has to make a decision. Oh no. Health. It doesn't have to be physical health, it can be emotional health. There's somebody here that has possibly got mental illness or needs therapy. Now the trouble is we've got May and June, we've got a couple here, but she is not thinking clearly. Aquarius again, she is out for revenge, and what she really needs to do is move on. So yeah, could be a lonely divorced or widowed woman. That health may be a partner, but I don't see any passings. So there is something here that severs ties, and you're going to have to adapt, just like the flying squirrel does, to get out of this situation and move on, and not take the baggage of the past with you. Libra, there is going to be violent arguments, so you're going to have to love yourself first. Fill your own cup, don't wait for others to come and save you. Spirit are giving you the gift of unconditional love and happiness, but you're going to have to watch your back because there's violent arguments, but you will be able, if you make sure that your self-esteem is high, you will be able to get out of this situation and feel much better for it. It's a battle for you, I'm afraid, because now we've got that was your partnerships. Now we've got shared resources, reproductive organs, and we're in August. So victory after a battle. Look for the bees, but stand up for yourself. If you stand up for yourself, you can win this, you can do this, you can get through this. But at the beginning of the year, you're not doing that. In the first half of the year, I would say. So 9th house is Sagittarius. This is about learning. It's the hard lesson to learn. The hard lesson to learn is that the definition of insanity is doing the same thing and expecting a different outcome. You are at a crossroads and this has to end. Enough is enough. Stick a fork in me, I'm done. Don't shoot the messenger. This is an end to pain, physical and emotional. This could be a passing, but you learn from this. 10th house, Capricorn, which is your house, finally, this is what we're saying, finally, in October, you drop whatever it is that you've been trying to do and that heavy burden. You shouldn't have been carrying it anyway. You're on the last stretch. You're almost home. That is brilliant. The burden is ended. You need a new team and you need to get out of this toxic situation in November. Your 11th house of your true life purpose. That is your card, Capricorn. Your true life purpose is to free yourself from the shackles. To be successful, because Capricorn is the only one that will always get there in the end. Don't sign anything, don't agree to anything under duress. Never make promises under duress, but especially don't sign anything. The 15 for you is positive. Lee and Ashley, but these are not your people, not your team. So failed studies perhaps, but don't see it as a failure. See that you've been freed from something and that you can build firmer foundations once this is over. So stop what you're doing and free yourself is what Spirit is trying to say. Yeah, unfinished business here. Do what you say you're going to do. Put your money where your mouth is. You are growing as a person, as a soul, but you need more fire in your belly. Finish what you started, but don't act in haste or you repent at leisure. Do what you say you're going to do. Be a man of your word, a woman of your word. Aries and Sagittarius there in the sacrifices. So yeah, that is quite a good read, I have to say, because we are no longer trying to do everything by ourselves, but we are learning to love ourselves and release burdens that are ours, because you might be carrying that burden for other people. You might be trying to be everything to everybody and not giving yourself enough care and attention. So yeah. Gwyn, number 5, mother, your mum. Nurturing yourself, mother yourself if your mum isn't there to do it for you. If your mum's in spirit, she's watching over you. But it's the present, live in the now. And it says, nurturing is an aspect that one can also give to oneself. There you are, they want you to look after yourself. It's a beautiful thing to help others, but many times it's to the detriment of your own health, and you forget to put yourself on a priority list. We hear too often that you cannot drink from an empty cup. Caregivers must drink from a cup first in order to be of benefit to others. Gwyneth may be asking you to look at where you are not nurturing yourself or being nurtured in your life. Give back to you or support you in the time of need. Are you tired, overwhelmed, stressed, or giving too much of yourself? It may be time to give back to yourself. The elementals know that this reality is time poor, as we fit far too much into our days, so they ask us to take small steps to look after ourselves. Read that book, go for a bushwalk, have a cup of tea outside without taking your phone. Gwyneth's message is also one of being present. Slow down, stop thinking too far ahead, and be present with yourself, your loved ones, and life itself. It starts with integrating the small things, and once it becomes a habit, you'll find you start increasing these small gestures and feel much calmer and more peaceful for it. So, slow and steady. Sarah the Jade Scare. I can't say her name. Elaine tried to tell me how to pronounce it, but I can't say it. So let's have a look. So the name Jade could be important. Or a water sign female. She of the Jade Skirt. She presides over fresh water in rivers and lakes. Her skirt is jade, represents the waters of earth. She also associated with the mountains. A birth, a blessing, that could be the conception of a child there in July. Exorcism and casting out, there it is, casting out the devil, there, in November. Exorcism, casting out evil spirits, restoration of balance and flow. Chalchi Chuluku brings her water blessings to you. She casts out bad spirits in the form of bad moods, negativity, carefully nurtured old complexities. She washes you clean tenderly, like a mother with her newborn baby, restoring health, optimism, and flow to your life again. She unstucks your stuckness and helps you grow up and away from negative past influences. Absolutely beautiful. She knows that change is the essence of life. Nothing will stay the same. And Joy in her card tells you that the time has come for growth. A fresh mountain breeze blows into your life and blows away all the cobwebs. Let it be as she wishes for you. Absolutely beautiful. And there we have the Martin and the Foxglove. Mischief. So a little bit of mischief. 24. It's okay to have a bit of fun. So 24. The Martin and the Foxglove represents the archetypal trickster, the light-hearted mischief maker, the lover of chaos and spontaneity. Martins are a type of weasel known for their curiosity, quick movements and occasional aggression. Watch out for that aggression there. Romanian folklore tells of Martins playing tricks on horses. Next year, from February, is the year of the horse, braiding their manes in the night so that they wake up to a tangled mess of hair in the morning. And foxgloves are said to be the home of fairies, another elusive and mischievous creature. For this reason, they are associated with riddles and secrecy. So if you take it as a riddle, a foxglove is digitalis and it's heart medication. Pay attention to opportunities for spontaneity and travel, playfulness, a bit of light-hearted mischief. So long as it doesn't hurt anyone, it can be very healthy. Do I embrace spontaneity? Can I learn, no, not in January especially, can I learn to let go and make room in my life for more adventure? That's what you need to do. Let go and enjoy life. Live in the now. Thanks for listening. Happy New Year. Bye-bye.